Good morning, folks. 9:23 a.m. Just turned 9:23. Friday, May 6th. According to my little wolf buddy. That guy's cool. Huh. Got a message. Yeah. I just sent some stuff down to Deanna. She has to have scales and calibration, uh, individual calibration weights to make sure the scales are right. I'm sending her a lot of stone. All the new orders are going to come through her. I need to get this camera over here. Should we take pictures of you? It's not like you're not important. Hello. Anyway, about the classes, the last two classes, I was going to have them on the 22nd. I'm not going to. I canceled them earlier. There's other things going on I need to prepare for. So, I need to deal with that. I enjoy doing the classes, but, look, 3 of them is enough to get things taken care of. I'm going to make a DVD about it, too. It won't be as much as the class, but the thing about the class is you get to ask questions. Those of you taking the metaphysical brain class, the one that's on the 8th coming up, May 8th. There's one at 11 and one at 5, both Eastern Standard Times. Eastern Standard Time. My brain got changed last night, and it's much better, but I'm trying to get used to it, and there's adjustment being done. But it sure is better. Keeps helping. They're working real hard on the other side to get me back to where I should have been before all this fighting I had to do. That hurt. It did. It missed. You can't do what I did without hurting your brain. Anyway, speaking of brain, at least it didn't float too far off topic, and here he goes again. Please send me an email with your Skype address if I don't have it already. If we've already talked on Skype, if we've ever talked on Skype, then I'll tell you what. You better go ahead and send me your Skype address, and then I'm going to connect it to your name, and I can print that out on a sheet so I have it. And what I need is for you to call me. If I haven't called you, like the class is being 11 or 5, if I haven't called you 10 minutes before the class already on Skype, then please go ahead and call me. And as you do that, I'm going to hang up. I'm just going to hang up on you, turn around and call you back because I've got to call you, okay? And I'm not very good with taking care of office stuff, okay? I can't not even sign my name anymore, okay? My brain won't even work like that, okay? It's being made to be what it needs to be for you, not for stuff for me. And honestly, for it to be best for you is what's best for me. I'll forget to get a hold of y'all and give you my Skype contact address. Not very professional, but hey, where's professional? Right here? I'm not that. I am what I am, and I want to be what I am. Just simple, plain. Okay? Everyone needs to know what's going on. As much as I can inform you with, the information I can give you, as much as I can give you and help you with, good. Um, but you need to know you don't need to be strong, big, strong person. You don't need to be man or woman. You don't need to be from any kind of race. You don't need nothing but everything you already have, which is everything. It's just you. When I crank you up, I go in and I crank you up. I put source energy in there. I make you a lot stronger. But I take what you are and really concentrate on that. Um, some people have been solar plexed and they say, I want to see better with my pineal. And I said, you're seeing good with your pineal. I mean, like after a crank up, I said, you're seeing pineal good with your pineal. You see this and that. Well, yeah, but I want to see more. I said, you want me to change you from solar plexus to pineal while you're in a body? I said, number one, I would never do it. Number two, I'd never do it while you're in a body. That's wrong. And number three, I'd have to be out of body to do that. So, three strikes. That concept is out of there, okay? It's simple. Um, want, and need different. And, sometimes I just, ran into some more family that I just contacted. Anyway, on the classes, this video's for the class. The information to put on the website for the classes. So please email me, just the regular email, j.arrow.essex@gmail.com, and just give, it'll come in, the email come in your name, give me your actual name, and then your dash Skype name, and then that'd be wonderful. You shouldn't have to. I shouldn't have to ask you to do that because I should have already done it myself. But folks, I'm doing everything I can. Okay. All of you that know me know I'm here to serve, and not serve myself. Um, okay. Well, that's pretty. And if you can, because Deanna can do so much. She's incredible. If I had the time, she could turn around and make the most beautiful blowout of the brain and all the different parts of it and everything. I can't just I can't hold a class and use other people's photos without getting their permission, and then that takes time and everything else. So I don't have a printout for you for that. Oh, the folks in the previous class, I got to get a hold of you. I put some other information together and put it on there for you. The from the class we had on April 30th. Uh, I've got the the video loaded on the class video loaded on Dropbox. Now it was a little messed up in and out. Okay, I can't help that. All I can do is the best I can, and it's free. It doesn't cost anything. So I'll be sending that out soon. As a matter of fact, it's my personal secretary. Send out class invites to Dropbox. Okay. That's Captain Herky. He's so cool. I took some pictures of him this morning. I'm going to send out. He's not doing too good. He and I are both going down. I watch him going through the same thing in his body that I'm going through. It's the weirdest thing in the world. Anyway, so if there's any question on any class stuff, send me an email. Okay, if it's not if it's not something that can be taken care of like in class or something like that, please don't send it. I got enough to do. Okay. I had one person send me something, and then actually it's happened more than once, but send me an email and I didn't answer it, and she wrote back and got pissed, and I just kind of laughed. The first thing that comes in my mind is, who the hell are you? I'm doing so much for everybody, and you're upset because I didn't answer your email, and there's thousands of them. It's like, and I'm doing, what, consults and everything else. I work for everyone else. Don't anyone ever please try to push me, because that makes you fall right off the edge. Gone. Um, I don't owe anyone anything. Okay, I do what I want to do, and I want to do everything I can for everyone. Um, those of you that know me know I'm very loving. There's no limit to my fortitude and my compassion I have for everything. It tears me up that things are the way they are. I want the best for everyone. But sometimes individuals really, you have to take care of yourself and put yourself before others as far as, like, you got to eat first. If you want to help people, cool. But you got to maintain your life. It's like when people said, Jay, if I have a sandwich and only one, I'll just give the whole thing away. And I said, why? Isn't it better to share it with someone to take half of it? You keep yourself going so you can keep helping other people, and you also help someone else. And besides, he might be hungry not just for food but for companionship for a moment. Um, Most of y'all that are here already knew me, but there's a lot of new people coming in now. Um, Coming in actually, not many falling away at all. Uh, if what I say doesn't interest you, then there's other things you want to look at. But what I have for you is for everyone that wants to wake up. Again, like I said, I'm not beating them up. I'm just saying it's not the Kardashian channel or something like that where there's movie stars or something and ooh, No, this is about awakening. Now that stuff is cool. It's good to have it. It helps put a little joy in your day. I'm not knocking it. I'm just saying that's not what I am. I'm here. I'm giving you good food for thought to help things, to help your own abilities grow within you. Kind of like a farmer, okay? Fertilizing the soil and planting the seed. And then you just grow. That's part of my job. Anyway, look, love y'all. If you'd help me out with that stuff in the class, I really appreciate it. Um, it'd be nice if I had someone with me all the time. I have someone that helps on and off, but it's just not enough to get things done because it's crazy over here. And I keep seeing Herky and it's just killing me. Um, there's some of you out there know how much it means to me, but man, you have no idea how much how important he is. I love everyone and everything, but Herky and I are very close. Um, he was what kept me here and kept me from just sending myself home. And the other side knew it. That's why they've taken such good care of him. But it'll be easier to get me out of here, out of this body, when it's time, and less conflict when I get out. If he's already home, or preferably he's leaving right with me, and that's what the thought they have that they're putting in my head. I almost couldn't spit out when I said, him. It's I can't even say it. I can push it, but the idea is for and I to leave early. Leave together, but as early as possible, to get out of here. Um, anyway, um, and those of you guys out there, big and strong, look, I'm tired. I'm not a wussy, but I'm tired. I'm old. Okay. I've been doused with gasoline, lit on fire, burnt 60% of my body. A 45-mile-an-hour head-on collision with a bad seatbelt, no airbag. It beat the hell out of the windshield. Bounced off a cliff on a 45-foot dive, and then literally scaled up a 150-foot cliff so I could get to the top, get in my Volkswagen with a clutch, and drive all the way down to the Brooke Army Medical Center in San Antonio, and from Canyon Lake, and jump up on a gurney to get put up into the operating room to get surgery. I had a pressure bandage I put around my left iliac crest on my left hip. I used to do 600 sit-ups at a time, constant, just for something to do. I used to be a machine. I just have a lot of fortitude, that's all. There's so many of you that I meet that are really strong and have such beautiful heart. We're meeting for a reason. It's being done. These classes and everything else. I mean, this is important stuff. It's about you, for you, and about you, and y'all are teaching other people. I'm just gonna come and go. I'm not important. But what's gonna happen? The new change in the new format? That's imperative. That should have been done a long time ago, but it couldn't be. But it is now. This is about all of you. It's about, when I say all of you, and I talk about people. I talk about people and beings from other planets. The people that you've been in those bodies. Okay, creation is not this crazy thing that we've been pushed to think it is. It's not. This is a bunch of videos, older videos, that I put out, okay? That I'm going to go through. I've actually done a couple of them already. This is a record of events that have happened. That's almost completely relative to the fight that happened with the Annunaki, with me and them. And people, I don't expect anyone to believe any of that. I don't care. All I care about is the fact that I tell you that it happened, because it is going to be relative later. Whether it's 100 years from now or not doesn't matter. What does matter is that I tell you about it now so you have it for later. And it's not to glorify the old fart in overalls, okay? This is about you having information that you find out, okay, this did happen. So this crazy old fart was not full of shit. That's what you need to have. Because when you have that, then you have, let's take another look at his books and the basic information that he had. And then that's mostly for people who haven't woken up, but it is for everybody. Sometimes people need something like that to start understanding there's something going on. Okay, astrology is another one. The relativity to the stars and everything. Well, you were born in this day, so you're going to have a life like this. No. It's important. Yes, this works, but for the opposite, it's just flipped around, like everything else, it seems. Okay, in life today, because you are the frequencies that you are. It was important for you to be placed in a certain position and a certain time on a certain planet, so that your energy literally would flow with the rest. It's like building. It's like a beautiful clock. That's all creation. Is how it moves. Okay. I know this stuff. I can access all kinds of stuff from being what I am inside. Ara's primary focal point. No better than a stick in mud, no better than mud. Just is. It's like whatever. Giraffe, elephant, they're both really cool. So when I say people, I could be talking about plants, animals, human type energy and bodies, humanoid stuff. You know, we're a big family, folks, and it's time for you to know this, and especially with the stuff that happened with the Anunnaki. There were 7 groups of prisoners that were there, and the 7 clans that run the planet, and they actually offered me part of the planet, and that was after my energy outside of my body. You remember this? I told all of you, the ones that are coming to me, most all of you, are so strong, your energy, that if I take you as a physical body and put you in the middle of the U.S. and drop you in a helicopter, your energy's touching both oceans, the Atlantic and the Pacific. That's how big you are. Okay. Ara's a freak, as far as size and power goes. Freak, biggest thing, strongest thing there is. Okay, that's left. He was made the strongest in the beginning, and I've had 10.846 trillion lives. What's inside me is the main focal point of them. It's not yay Jay. Don't ever go there. Well, you do whatever you want, but you can never go there with reason, because that's not me. That's not what I am. That's not who I am. Those that are close to me understand. I've worked so hard to make so much, and I just give it away. I've always been like that. People think I'm nuts. I don't care. I love them anyway. It's not about me. I don't matter. My job does. Anyway, you'll hear me say that a lot, and it's because I mean it, and I am pushing the fact, not the concept, the fact. Um, and if you look at my life, it justifies my words. Anyway, so it's important you have that information. Our came out. Our was showing me my energy outside me was showing me look, and I saw something happening. I got a little step ahead in time, and I saw something that happened. This beautiful ship that one of our family members, he's Source. Okay, he's Ara energy inside, and he's Serpoian, and he's like the number 4 commander in this um, Federation of Planet thing. They're military, and he was attacked by a new ship and some new aggressive reptilians. They actually have some Drock DNA mixed in with theirs, and they were young kids, only a couple older people, elder type people on there, and they attacked the ship and hurt it. So it was protected, saved, beat up, but it's fixed. It's fixed now as best as can be. They're never like new when you fix a new car, so to speak. A wrecked car, new car that got wrecked. But literally, I fired up. I was real pissed. The part of you that's in a body literally grabs and focuses the energy with your thought process. The strongest part of what you are is going to be the part that goes in the body, and it's the same with me. And literally I put a sphere around this thing, and I was looking at it, and I said, I need to do something. I said, I don't know what to do. And I was just mad and aggressive, and all of a sudden, the next thing I knew, when you make a sphere like this, your hands get hot, or for me, they boil. They can start sweating. Okay, that comes from heart energy. All right. Now I started, and I mean, I can see it, I can feel it. It's ridiculous the amount of power I can put to my hands. How do you think I go in your heads and do stuff? Okay, when I pulled it that much power, and I had such intention, then it's like clicking a switch with my energy outside, and that's the big thing. Okay, I could, if you tried to move all that energy through your physical body, it'd probably burn up like a little fuse. Okay, and literally, all of a sudden my hands went cold, and that part of me took over, and it compressed that ship into like a big marble, a huge ship. Had a little less than 200 people on it. Compressed everything into like a little marble. Then the next day there was a meeting. Annunaki came over here, and one of them freaked out Herky. I went crazy. That was me. I started going in their heads. Yeah, thank you. A little affirmation. I started popping heads over there. That I can do myself. I love you, Herky, honey. The Herky was right over here, and one of the guys flared up and said, "I'll kill you." A guy from Arkansas. Big dude. Anyway, look, talk about that later. Anyway, didn't mean to spend so much time in this. Folks, love you. Please help me out with that class info. Make it easier. Excuse me. Y'all have a kick butt day. Man, y'all rock. You really do. Y'all have some really cool future stuff coming. I'm coming, Herc. Oh! I'm going to show everybody your new picture. That's right. I'm going to show everyone that new picture of you on your double Sealy Posturepedic beds. That's right. Arr, 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 arr. Okay, I'm coming. People say, I'm a mess. You know what? They're right. I like it like that. It's nice. Gotta have a little joy in life. Folks, love you. Take care.